EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the venerable Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the Buffalo Bills. Time to set the old turducken aside and get ready for football as here we go on a Thanksgiving night. Here comes Deontay Harris from his end zone. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. First carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down. Jameis to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Well, this defense for the Bills, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but I'd have to say a very solid performance.
They go play action. Winston. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That goes for a gain of 31. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And Kamara with a call on first down as he works his way forward for a gain of about 6. Well, this defense for the Bills, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
That's going to be caught, and he'll be out of bounds. The end result, 21 yards. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Kamara into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Again, Kamara. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. What's good on the extra point? And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Right back to Singletary on second down. And gets by him, and now a little daylight. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll flip this quickly out to Beasley. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints' 43-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Allen going to throw. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8. And the tackle there by Quan Alexander. This defense for the Saints, they were quite formidable in the win over Philly a week ago.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
From the 31, Allen. Left side caught by Diggs. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 16. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Demario Davis, Saints leading tackler last year, in on the stop that time. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll give this to Singletary running right. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with 3rd down and just a yard to go. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Allen now looks to throw. That'll be taken in by Beasley. Touchdown, Buffalo. Cole Beasley with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. These two teams all tied after 1. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. On the return, Deontay Harris. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
Teron Armstead pulled their tackle, called for the penalty there. action now. Winston. He'll buy some time right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
And the tackle there by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. 6 yards left on second down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. Singletary loses it.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. Well, listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all state, and other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
On second down, Kamara. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 10 yards, good for his Saints, first down. Here's Winston. Flush to his right. And he's got his target, Harris. Touchdown, New Orleans. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. When they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. This is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They are back over the 500 mark for the season. Got there with a win a week ago, their second straight victory.
Well, they've definitely gotten better as this season has gone along, and from what I can tell, they know their roles. Everyone understands how they fit offensively, defensively, and this team now has an identity, and they're playing to it and playing well.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Allen going to give it to Moss. That one a first down pickup of 8.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
They'll run on first down. Singletary. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 44 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. On first down, Singletary. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They run here with Singletary. A nifty move on the run, but ultimately stops short of the goal line down at the 2. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll look to run with Moss. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Zach Moss with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. Tyler Bass now for the point after. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Here comes Deontay Harris from his end zone. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
On 3rd down, Winston. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Hunter Nicewander on to punt now on 4th down. Back deep is Micah Hyde. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And they'll get to this and touch it. Looks like, yeah, right at the 15-yard line here. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. A bit of an opening there on the 1st down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
And the defense obviously expecting run as well as they're going to shut that one down at the line of scrimmage. So we've reached halftime here on a Thanksgiving night. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. We saw this franchise do this back in the 2009 Super Bowl. The Saints will start the second half with an onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. In a tie game, I don't think anybody in this building, including you or I, was expecting that.
No, I would agree with that totally. I didn't expect to see it at all, but I kind of like where they were going with this. You know, as you said, tie game, trying to steal a possession, steal an advantage, and you told your defense at the half you were going to do it, which also told them that you had confidence in them in case it failed, as that one just did.
And now you've given good field position here to start the third quarter. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Singletary again. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 72 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Josh Allen, he says that he wants to continue to perfect executing the run-pass option. Looked pretty good there. And he's put in the minds of all people trying to defend him that his legs create big plays. So guess who benefits? His running back. No doubt about it, and we just saw it there. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down. They'll run here with Moss. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Zach Moss. His second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Bills have broken the tie. Bass on for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Here's Harris to return it. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
3 yards remain for second down. Now Winston. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now Winston. Rolling to his right. It's brought in by Harris. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 10 yards, good for his Saints, first down.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 45-yard line. Here's Winston. Flushed out right. This is Smith with a grab. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A well-executed 22-yard gain. To the air again with Winston. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. To throw is Winston. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? And, you know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the podcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Moss. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. I think you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
They'll try and run for this with Moss. And it would appear he's going to be short of a 1st down as he stopped right around the 29. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down. Here's Matt Hawk now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. Harris returning. Nifty move. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. On play action, Winston. Sliding out of the pocket, airing it out deep for Smith. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. It's a gain of 34. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now this throw caught left side. Touchdown, Saints. 3 touchdown passes now in the ball game for Jameis Winston. And the Saints on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field, and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. We are headed to the 4th here on Thanksgiving night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got his man here, Beasley. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
I like the